What's that one video game you loved as a kid, but now you're convinced it was actually a fever dream? Kermit said, I had a game for the PS2 that was a sci-fi shooter set on a space station. All I remember was that it looked similar to Half-Life and the title had the main character's name on it. I remember one of the aliens that was featured heavily was this big brutish guy, but I don't remember much about it as I didn't get very far. As I began my research looking for PS2 games set in a space station, one of the first results I got was for a game I had never heard of in my life called Lifeline. And this game is wild. It indeed is set in a space station, actually more of a space hotel that gets overtaken by aliens. And the game is played almost entirely through voice commands through the PS2 headset. Voice recognition on the PS2? I'm sure that was totally reliable, but I respect the innovation. But this definitely wasn't what we were looking for, as Kermit said he was looking for a first-person shooter like Half-Life on a space station. Kermit also said that the title of the game had the main character's name on it, kind of like Eat Lead: The Return of Matt Hazard, the one voiced by Will Arnett from Hot Rod and Michael Bay's Ninja Turtles. Anyway, after a bit of searching around, eventually I found this. This is Mace Griffin Bounty Hunter, an easily forgotten PS2 original Xbox era FPS set in space following the titular character on his quest for revenge after being wrongfully imprisoned for a decade. It was a fairly run-of-the-mill first-person shooter, nothing special but nothing bad either. The coolest thing about this game was that you could go from boots on the ground FPS action straight to seamless space-bound aerial dogfights, quicker than Starfield, no loading screens whatsoever. It was really cool to be able to do this in 2003 on the PS2 though. What I'm trying to say is Mace Griffin Bounty Hunter is 20 years older than Starfield and better. If you have a distant memory of a game but can't quite remember what it's called, comment a description of the game in the comments and I'll see if I can figure it out for you.